अर्ज किया है. I'm cleaning the vacuum cleaner. I'm talking for the YouTube video. So I'm cleaning the vacuum cleaner because how am I supposed to clean things if the vacuum cleaner itself is dirty? Right? Now to start the vacuum. The house is dirty. It needs some cleaning. I'm not able to use my vacuum robot because our house internet is down because of a very unhelpful Airtel service provider. What? Okay, okay. Okay. So I had a good lunch. I usually wake up around this time. I had a protein bar a 20-gram protein bar of the whole truth and a bowl of muesli, Bagleys fiber and fruit muesli, and yeah, I added soya milk with that. So it was a good 500 calorie meal with my protein intake touching almost 40 grams. It was good until my wife showed up with a glass of lassi, and I was like, oh no, I can't take this. That is almost 200 calories more of food I need to take in. But she was like, come on, I made this for you. You're not gonna have something which I made for you. I made it with all my love and etc. etc. So I was like, oh my god, man, it's tough. It's tough to stick to a diet, you know. But then it's my wife, and she made it with love, so I drank it. So now I had a 700 calorie meal with some extra fat. Yesterday in the lunchtime I had a protein shake. There was some blueberry. Oh my god, I love blueberry protein shake. But we didn't have a lot of blueberries left. It was just, I think there were just 10 blueberries. But yeah, I added it to soya milk, some banana, a scoop of protein from Muscle Blaze, concentrate protein, and I put it in my mixer, and it was not bad, but I could definitely do with a lot more blueberries. But that protein shake was so filling. I mean, I ate that and I was like so full. I even air fried some sweet potatoes, to get something to chew, because I just don't want to end up just having my protein shake. It's kind of dirty out here. A lot of weird stuff sticking to the floor mat. Just use my hands to remove it. So I used to think, taking protein supplements will help me get big muscles, because everybody is taking protein supplements, So I used to buy them, the really costly protein supplements. and then I used to drink them. Like whenever I feel like drinking it, I read somewhere that it's good to drink your protein supplement right after workout. I read somewhere about that, so I started doing that. I started drinking protein supplements right after workout, and I used to buy some flavored protein supplements because when I mixed it with water, the unflavored one used to taste really bad. So I ended up buying flavored ones so it can be a little more appetizing to drink. And I used to drink it like just when I work out. Just after I work out, I used to drink it. That's it. I didn't consume it every day, and I didn't consume it every time because I read somewhere that consuming protein supplements should not be your only source. In a day, you're supposed to consume it only once. So I made sure I consumed it only once. But now that I've learned a few more things, I realized I was so totally wrong about it. Oh my god, I can't believe. Now I realize that I mean, if you're taking your protein supplements, you should be aware of. You should have a diet first that is working towards ensuring you have you have all your macros aligned for the day, that you're ensuring that you're consuming a healthy amount of macros every day. I used to not do that at all. I used to eat whatever there was to eat, you know. And I can tell you for sure that I did not consume a lot of protein in my meals. So trying to consume protein supplements in that kind of plan is really weird, right? It doesn't make sense at all. It's, yeah, you're getting some amount of protein from the supplements, but then if you're not consuming it every day, if you're not planning out your diet to reach your specific goal of protein intake every day, it really doesn't matter. It's such a huge waste of money, right? And I wasted a lot of money like that. It's so crazy. I mean, come on. I have like so many huge jars of protein supplements which I just consumed. So yeah, don't do that. Try to track your macros. It's really useful. I recently started doing this, and it's so fun. I'm using Google Health. I've had this Fitbit watch with me for so many years, and I used to just play around with it, just checking my heartbeat, checking my blood oxygen levels. I mean, that's great and all, but honestly speaking, the best thing about these trackers, these fitness trackers, is that they can track your steps. So that helps the tracker to track how many calories you're burning, just by walking around. So at least you get the metric of how many calories you burn just by walking around. So you can see in the app, it will show like you have burned this many calories just by walking around. So that kind of data helps you understand, how many calories you're consuming in the day. And Google Health is a great app. Google Health is so good, man. You can find most of the food items. Like if you're logging in your food, you can find most of them. It's really good. You can even find, like if you're searching for protein bars, you can even search for the protein bars by brand, and it's so useful. So yeah, my advice would be start using Google Health. Start tracking your macros. Discuss things out with your friends. Get healthy and all. Whatever your goals are. I mean, most people are doing it. I mean, if there's somebody like me who didn't do it, I would advise you to do it. It's great. It's very effective. Very, very effective. I've been making sure of my macros, and I have literally stopped snacking. I'm always full. I don't feel hungry. And whenever I'm hungry, I'm so excited to consume my next big meal with all my essential macros. It's like that. Alright, I need to clean the other rooms.